So hello, and welcome to the full moon in Libra. Who am I? Secret code name readings. This is secret code name Forest Ferns. All right, this is someone's personal reading. They booked it through my Etsy shop. I gave them their secret code name. They know this is theirs. All right, it's their personal reading. But the beauty of these secret code names is if you resonated to it in divine time, there is most likely a message in here for you. All right, if you would ever like your own secret code name, you can book them through the Etsy link below. All right. Getting right into this, I'm using my Mirror of the Soul Tarot to help identify what is your healing light and what is your healing dark, right? Your yin and your yang energy. Your healing light is your yang and your healing dark is your yin. Now, if you think of a yin-yang symbol, there's no gray area, all right? It's just light and dark. The shadow is when we muddle the two. It is the in-between the light and dark, and that's the illusion. Okay, that's the illusion. We don't fuck with gray. So I'm going to show you what your light is that heals, what your dark is that heals, and then what your shadow is that needs to fucking go, because that's your hurt, right? The light and the dark is the healed people heal people stuff, and the shadow is the hurt people stuff that we learned from other hurt people. Okay, so we're going to address it so that you understand what is beautiful about your light and dark, and what the shadow is that needs to go. Okay, so secret code name Forest Ferns, please, Spirit. What is the healing light? What is the healing light for secret code name Forest Ferns and those who would resonate to it in divine time? Okay, and what is the healing dark? What is the healing dark? All right. And what is the shadow in between? What is the shadow in between that's keeping the two separate? Three of Wands on bottom. A Magician on top. Okay. So in your light, your healing light, we have the King of Wands clarified by the Nine of Coins and the Chariot, with the Ten of Swords clarified by the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. So you know that in your healing light, you are driven, you have goals, you are independent, you make shit happen, the divine works miracles, you get up and go and make moves when you gotta make moves. All right, you do you, boo. That is your healing light. With the Ten of Swords, with the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords, you know when something's done. You know when something is in your way. You know when it's sabotaging you. You can intuitively feel that you're going to have to cut that shit off in advance. You intuitively know when you're going to have to cut something off or someone off. You know it in advance. You already know it's coming. Because you've got goals and you've got drive and you've got divine miracle on your side when you are full speed ahead, like full steam, full power. And you already know when you got to cut people off. Okay. You're healing dark. We have the Six of Cups with the Princess of Discs in the reverse, with the Two of Coins, the Ace of Coins, and the Lovers. So you're healing dark. When it comes to sacred soulmates, in order for the ideal to become real, in order for the foundation to be solid, you know, Princess of Discs in the reverse, you cannot create an opportunity for them or seize an opportunity for them when it comes to sacred soulmates. Like, in your light, your get up, go, do it, make shit happen, right? Make shit happen. If you got a goal, you know that you are responsible for making it happen, okay? And because you're so driven and you've got all this energy, this willpower, you want to take other people's sacred soulmates with you. Like, come on, do it with me. Come on, we can do this, and give them opportunity or whatever. When really your healing dark would tell you they got to create their own opportunity. They got to find their own fire under their ass. They got to do it themselves, right? Because your healing dark says you would not create opportunity or seize opportunity for other people that you feel really deeply connected to. That the ideal will not match the real. And if you want a really solid foundation, then you've got to be able to marry yourself, and so do they. Because the shadow is the 3 of coins with the Fool and the 2 of Wands, Dominion. You get stuck. You get stuck on the starting line. It's like knowing you're about to run a race, but never crossing the start line. Because you take a chance on binding yourself contractually to someone. Well, we'll do it together and it'll be a success. No, if you did it by yourself, it would be a success. But if you try and bring them along with you like the caboose on your full steam ahead train, you don't need an extra train car holding you back and weighing you down. You just don't. You don't need a tag along. Tag alongs actually hold you back. It is not your job to bind your success and your drive to the speed of someone else, because you're full speed. You are hella full speed. And when you do things on your own so that sacred soulmates can witness you, witness your drive, witness your effort, witness your independence, witness you going after things, knowing you don't have time because you're busy doing whatever it is you're doing towards your goals. Like, their witnessing of you is more healing. They're witnessing, not you giving them opportunity or giving them chances or whatever to seize. Like, you don't need to create shit for them. You are creating all the shit for yourself. And they are meant to witness how that's done. They are not tag-alongs. The shadow that needs to fucking go is feeling like you need to bring them with you. Well, I want them to be successful too. So I want to bring them with me. They're sacred to me. We have a deep connection. I want to see them succeed too. Well, that's all well and good if they want to. But if they're tagging along on your energy, it's like walking around with somebody else on your back because they don't want to walk on their own. Are you going to get there faster? Like, let's just say you cross the start line. Are you going to get to the finish line faster if you're just running full speed? Or if you're carrying someone on your back trying to do it? Think about that. You might easily get to the finish line running on your own, but you put the full weight of someone on your shoulders to make them successful too and get them to the finish line too, you might pass the fuck out before you get to the finish line. You might collapse. You might fall the fuck over and have to get back up. Start over. Your shadow would make you feel responsible for tagging other people and bringing them with you. That's not who you are. That's what you learned from other hurt people. That's what you learned. Trust me, there are people out there in the world that are guided to give and be that opportunity for others. And there are people who are here to show what it's like to create your own abundance, your own dreams, your own goals, and reach them. Like, you ain't just chasing dreams, you're catching them. That's who you are. Who you are, without the shadow that you learned, you don't just chase dreams, you catch them. When you stop feeling like you've got to be bound and contracted to somebody else's success, that they have to succeed with you because you love them, you care about them, you want them to succeed, well, that's great. Love them, want them to succeed, but don't carry them on your fucking back and let them be energetic weight. They're slowing your ass down and causing you to get out of the race early. Everybody else is going to run right past you, and they're going to make it to the finish line long before you do. You're going to exhaust yourself energetically. This is what you learned. You learned if you're doing great, or you want to bring others with you, to bring them with you. Why wouldn't you bring them with you? You want everybody to be successful. Yeah, but people got to choose it for themselves. People can get excited and motivated and be like, oh my God, this is awesome. I have so many ideas. Do you want to brainstorm and do it together? And let them be driven with you. Let them be driven full steam ahead with you. Yeah, let's go. Let's hit the ground running. Let's get it. Let's get the dream. Or you're going to be so excited talking about all your goals and all your dreams and all you're doing, and someone's like, yeah, well, that seems really nice. You'd be like, come on, why don't you do it with me? Why don't you do it with me? Come on, we'll do this, we'll do that. And then they fall short. They just hold you back and they weigh you down. And it never, that full steam just loses its pep. Don't offer opportunity. Reveal what it looks like to create opportunity for yourself. And let other people be inspired to create opportunity and come at you with the same energy, the same momentum, the same drive, the same willpower. Let them meet you on your level. Don't try and carry them and bring them up to your level. Either their energy is in alignment with yours or it's not. They're either meant to be a part of your path forward, or they're meant to learn from witnessing you achieve your path forward, because witnessing you is important. Let this go. This ain't you. You are a fucking bomb. An amazing fucking bomb of drive and creation. Bomb. You know when to cut people off and when they're dead weight. You know. You already know in advance you're going to have to cut something off before you even start. Like, you already knew putting that person on your shoulders was going to be dead weight and was going to drag you down. You already fucking knew it. You already knew it. You know who's dead weight. Don't create opportunity for them to seize or be a part of something. If you already fucking know you're going to be carrying them or they're going to slow you down, don't fucking offer shit. Let them meet you on your energy level, or witness your fucking energy level so that they can learn. But this, I'll take you with me. Let's do it together. I need you to do this, this, this. Come on, we got this. And they're always, oh, I never got to it. Oh, I know, and I forgot, blah, 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 blah. Like, you already fucking knew. Fuck this. We don't fuck with gray. Light and dark, balanced. That's your healing. Light's healing, dark's healing. Healed people heal people. This is your hurt. And your hurt hurts people. Because what happens when they don't come through and meet you at your energy? They feel shitty about themselves. They feel disappointed for letting you down. They feel like a failure who will never amount to anything. They're worse off. So don't fucking do it. Right? Don't fucking do it. You already know. So, that said, Leave a comment if it resonated. Drop a like if you haven't already. Leave a review in my Etsy shop if this was your secret code name. I greatly appreciate all reviews, especially if this absolutely made sense to you about who you are, right? And I love you all, and I will see you next time. Take care, everybody.